Alright, so I'm back, and yeah, we're still here in this village in the middle of the night. I just actually forgot to pause the game, but it was only about 15 seconds between videos, so no change. I didn't even leave the building we were in, so all of our crap is the same, and no harm, no foul. Okay, so I've been rambling enough. Let's see. Let's run through here. This is the one that I've already looted, right? Yes, okay. So I'm done trying to make a bed. I gave up on it because yeah, it's almost daytime anyway. You can see the moon's going down. Sun's going to be coming up. That's the temple that I looted, but we did have another one off that way. Let's go check out that temple before we play with these villages over here. Because, wow, there's another village. And I made the Enderman mad, apparently. But it didn't even play the whole sound, so maybe I only made him a little mad. I don't really know how that even works on the new thing with Enderman yelling at me. But anyway, it's too early in the morning. Not making a lot of sense. Sorry about that. But basically, our goals so far. I've actually got it set, supposedly anyway, according to the generation strings that we used for this particular custom Superflat. It should actually be making strongholds. There aren't going to be any mineshafts. I turned those off just because I feel like that would be too cheap and too easy as far as actually getting the wood that is so very, very important in Superflat worlds, because, you know, obviously mineshafts are built out of wood. And what do I not need? I get rid of the dirt. Go away. And I hate that I just keep trailing off at random and sounding silly, but basically, I'm gonna try to go kill the Ender Dragon. We're gonna have to do a lot of work before we get there, but as you see, thanks again to Industrialcraft, in these chests, we not only find quite a bit of bronze tools, sometimes you actually do find bronze ingots, and you can use those to make armor and tools, obviously. You find the actual armor, and you find tin, copper, all the things that you need to make most of the items for Industrialcraft, most of the circuits and things like that. Main thing that you don't find a lot of is, I haven't found any saplings in those things. Things like that. But I do find a lot of good resources. Now, it almost seems like it takes the place of some of the other things, because I have at least once in the past found I want to say a diamond helmet or a diamond chest plate in one of those, although it was really rare that I found that, I think. It might have even been some kind of glitch in the game that day. But it seems like you find a lot more bronze tools in there than you do just the regular iron and stone and things. So it may have overridden some of the probability code when they put that in, so that the regular stuff doesn't generate as seldom. But see, even though there's no grass, sometimes due to these lighting glitches, you do get tall grass generated inside these fences, which is great, except that for some reason there's a skeleton there. But again, with Redpower, you can get seeds for flax and then essentially grow string plants, which is really nice. But of course I wouldn't have that luck on the first go round, but so far we have been having some amazing luck on finding good resources with the trees and things that I've already discovered. And I really gotta make some food so these things stop killing me. And I really wish they'd fix the lighting glitches so that things would stop spawning in the daytime and killing my villagers. But again, trying not to just So yeah, that happened. Trying to get through these videos and not just sound like I'm just completely bitching and complaining about things the whole time, but Just get that away from his head so that he will die. And the creeper sees me. And I really thought I saw a blacksmith shop here in this village. And oh, it's by the creeper. No wonder I can't find it. Well, hi creeper. Anyway, we still have to find some rubber tree saplings so that we can build a lot of these circuits for Industrialcraft. We're still going to need a couple other things, but overall, pretty happy with the spawn that I found. I found a lot of useful things. We've already got saplings. Already got some trees going at the other village, and block that off because I hear that skeleton. I don't feel like dealing with him just right now. So we're going to put that away. Put the chest piece on. Grab that back out of there. And yeah, I was planning on building some other stuff. And I don't know why I'm really carrying around all this iron armor, because right now I can, just hang on to it till I need to get rid of it. But one of the other things with Redpower, if I ever manage to get things generated from my Industrialcraft, so I can make a mass fab and I can make some clay. With clay you can make, of course, bricks, and with bricks you can make the alloy furnace. And in Redpower with the alloy furnace, not only can you mix like copper and tin and things together and make special alloys for use with that particular mod, it also lets you smelt down some of the vanilla things, like you can melt an iron sword and get a couple iron ingots back from it. Which I actually have always thought was something that should just be implemented in vanilla. Melting down things that you made out of metal, if they have any durability left on them, and turning them back into the metal that you crafted them out of in the first place. So, I don't know why I waited so long to do this. I'm going to go ahead and knock all those down and make a bed. Why are there still skeletons running around? Oh my god. Anyway, sorry about that. So basically blown up this village with creepers who randomly spawned during the daytime. So I need to figure out which one was the village where I planted trees, because I can't remember which way I came from. Let's get out from between all these buildings, getting shot at by skeletons yet again. Really? And see if I can find any trees in the desert, huh? And that's where I put them. Okay. I need to try to remember what my coordinates were for that village so I can get back there if I need to. Let's go raid this temple, see what we got. The other thing with the rubber saplings is you can actually, if I hadn't found oak ones first, of course, you can use those as well. If you take the rubber wood and put it in the crafting grid, you get planks, you get jungle planks for some reason, but you only get 3 of those instead of the 4 that you would normally get from wood. So I actually did have a world going where all I could find was the rubber saplings, and it makes it a little bit harder because you got to go through more bone meal and kill more skeletons and raid more temples to try to get enough resources going. Now I could just make a mob trap, of course, but I hadn't got around to doing that on that particular world. And I think I've already been here. I was like, why are there stairs? So yeah, I've already been to that one. I've been to that village, which is where my trees are. I can see off in the distance I've already punched a hole through the side of that temple, so we've already raided that one. I'm not so sure about this one over here, and I really thought there was another village that I found off in the distance, might be behind that other temple. Actually, there were 2 of them, so let's go over there and see what's going on. Because I know, like I said, we are still going to need the rubber saplings, and we don't have any of those yet. I could go ahead and start trying to work on some of the Industrialcraft items, but I don't really know how many of the resources that I've got that I'm going to need. I mean, I've got not anywhere close to enough iron yet to try to build any of those things. So they do take a ton of iron. And we're just about out of time for this video as well, so I really appreciate anybody who's watching this, and hopefully you guys are having some fun, and we'll continue next time. Thanks so much.